Nigeria were actually dominating in the first few minutes of the game. You see, the first shot hit the bar. It was very close to scoring there for Nigeria. Nigeria continued to dominate the game. They had several chances to score. As you can see, the header there could have actually made contact with the ball, but it couldn't. Nigeria had several chances in this first half, but couldn't make it. This should have been a goal, but you see, side netting. Several chances. Should be 2-3 goals up at halftime. Nigeria had several chances. This is also an opportunity for the number 9 to score, but deflected and wide. So you can see Nigeria dominated South Africa in the first half. It was actually one-sided first half, and they couldn't take the chance. Just like I've been saying, you can play all the football in the world, but if you don't take your chances, there's no point of playing beautiful football if you don't score goals, because what matters is the team that wins the game. As you can see, that was a very, very curly shot. I could have actually whistled at the back of the net. It was very close to actually getting a goal there. South Africa didn't have any chance to note in that first half. They didn't have any major chance to note. You can see that's the only highlight from South Africa in that first half. So that shows you how dominant Nigeria were in the first half of the game until the referee blew the halftime whistle. Second half started very well for South Africa. This deflection almost gave them the lead, but it was out for a corner. As you can see, it was a very good chance for them to get the ball into the box, but it was deflected and it was out for a corner. Then finally, as I said earlier, if you don't take your chances, you end up losing the game. South Africa get a goal after a huge mistake from the goalkeeper Ajia Yakub, who replaced Harcourt earlier. It was a very, very needless goal to concede. He was nowhere near the ball. I don't know how he came out for the ball. It was actually a very poor goal and painful goal to concede. I don't know if Harcourt was injured or is injured. I don't know if he was injured, because this doesn't make sense why he should be subbed up for Ajay Yakub. This is a goalkeeper mistake. In my opinion, I think it should have been avoided. Goalkeeper should have stayed in his line. Then a few minutes later, Nigeria have a huge chance to score, but as the team of the day goes, they missed in front of goal. Actually shocking that a team this blessed with strikers, historically blessed with strikers, they are struggling to score goals in this tournament. So as you can see, Nigeria failed to make it to the finals of the Under-20 Afcon. South Africa into the finals after beating Nigeria. Nigeria will be fighting for the third place position after the second semi-finals. Nigeria problem continue to be finishing. They've had several chances. They could have scored 4 to 5 goals today, but they couldn't do that because they keep struggling with finishing. Everyone saw it in the first few games. Everyone saw that the problem of Nigeria is finishing. Once they get into the box, their brain switches off every single time. They play beautiful football. Once they get into the box, the shot is on target. They keep falling on the ground, or they make the wrong pass or make the wrong run. It's happened several times in the group stages. Everyone expecting the coach to actually sort that out, but I couldn't do that, and you can see that Nigeria has failed to qualify for the finals. They have themselves to blame. The only thing is that they should fix this striking issue before the Under-20 World Cup, because if they continue like this at the Under-20 World Cup, it will be the same story. I can't believe that a country that's blessed with so many good strikers, Nigeria, is having problems with striking position. That is not something you want to hear about, because if had it not been the goalkeeper mistake by Yakub, Nigeria would have ended this game 0-0 and would have gone to the penalty shootout again, because the game against Senegal that ended penalty shootout, Nigeria had several chances to score but couldn't. You see that is the striking problem. I would like to know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about the game? Tell me what you think. Subscribe if you haven't, and hit that notification bell. Till next time, guys. Goodbye.